Welcome to Part 4 of the 2012 Colorado Trek and Journey Awana Bible Quizzing Coaches Training. This part of the training will cover information on the general rules and specific rules on the different types of questions being asked. Please remember that some of the rules for the Colorado Trek and Journey Awana Bible Quizzing may differ from those of Summit. Each round will consist of 15 to 20 minutes worth of questions. There will be both speed and multiple choice questions in each round. Before each question is asked, the quizmaster will announce the type of question being asked and say the word question. This is the verbal clue for the quizzers that the question is beginning. Please remember that the questions in both speed and multiple choice will only be read once. The quizzers may not ask for the question to be read again. The same applies for the answers in multiple choice. When the quizzers are quoting a Bible verse, the verse must be quoted word perfect in either the King James, New King James, or New International Version. When other types of questions are answered, the answer needs to be close to what the book says, but can be in the clubber's own words. Any help from the audience, coaches, or parents will automatically make the answer wrong. We will now go over the rules for the multiple choice quiz questions. When the quizmaster is reading the question and the possible answers, the entire team must look down at their quiz box. Please instruct your team not to look around the room. Once the quizmaster has completed reading the possible answers, the teams will have 5 seconds to confer and choose the correct answer. They may select their answer on the quiz box at this time. After 5 seconds have elapsed, the quizmaster will lock in the quizzer's answers. The quizmaster will announce the correct answer and the scores will be recorded. You will have an opportunity to observe the scoring of the questions, and if there are any discrepancies, you must appeal before the next question. The flow of the multiple choice questions will be as follows. The quizmaster will read the question and all possible answers. The quizmaster will then say, "Select your answer." He will then pause 2 to 3 seconds and then say, "The answers will be locked in 3, 2, 1, now." At this point, the answers from the quiz boxes will be locked and the quizzers are not able to change their answers. The rules for speed questions are quite a bit different. The quizmaster will announce the value of each question before the question is read. Each team will have a buzzer that they hold. As soon as someone from the team knows the answer, they will buzz in. Remember, there is no penalty for buzzing in early. The first team to buzz in will be recognized and asked to give their answer. The team will have 10 seconds from the time they are recognized to begin their answer. If they don't have the microphone in their possession by the time the 10 seconds are up, we will give them extra time to get the microphone, but they must start answering the question immediately after receiving the microphone. Once the team begins to answer the question, they have 40 seconds to finish their answer. Please understand that we may give some grace for longer answers. If the team buzzes in before the question is finished, the quizmaster will stop reading the question immediately and the team must give its answer. If the first team responding misses the question, the second team to buzz in will have an opportunity to answer the question for full points. The quizmaster will reread the question up to the point where the first team buzzed in. After the quizmaster finishes reading, the second team will have 5 seconds to begin their answer. They also have 40 seconds to finish their answer. Neither the first team nor the second team may stall for additional time by starting to answer a question with words such as, "My answer is," and then pausing for extra thinking time. When the quizzers have finished their answer or time has expired, the quizmaster will ask, "Is that your answer?" Quizzers need to respond yes or no. Remember, even if they choose to change the answer that they gave, they still must finish their answer within 40 seconds after starting their original answer. Once they answer yes or time runs out, the answer will be judged for correctness. Teams are allowed to discuss the answer among themselves until they start to answer the question. Once one teammate stands up and starts to answer the question, The teams may not confer or communicate in any way with each other. If the teams do communicate, the answer will be considered wrong automatically. In order to allow as many teams to answer speed questions as possible, the following rules are in effect. A single person on a team may only attempt to answer 2 speed answers before another team must attempt an answer. It doesn't matter if the answers are in a row or not. This applies throughout the duration of both rounds. The written segment of Bible Quiz will be a take-home written quiz. Each team will download the written quiz from www.awanaforkids.org and complete it as a group. We encourage them to receive help from their leaders. This gives the leader another opportunity to disciple these quizzers. In order for there to be adequate time to grade the quizzes, they must be returned to us by the date shown. The quizzes can be returned via mail or email. If you email them, we must receive legible copies. If the copies are not legible, we will contact you for other options. If you are scanning them to email them, it helps if the clubbers have written in dark ink. The clubbers may type their answers out, but the leaders may not type the answers for them. We don't care about spelling mistakes, etc., as long as we can decipher the general meaning. Unfortunately, we cannot accept late quizzes. If you have any last-minute additions or changes to your team, please contact us and we will do our best to work out some options. I hope you have enjoyed this portion of the Colorado Trek and Journey Awana Bible Quizzing Coaches Training. I hope you will join us for Part 5 of the training.